Masters of the Obvious intro. Hello and welcome to the Masters of the Obvious. I am Isaac Rodriguez, your host and the creator of the Double Eagle Process. This is the place where we talk about things that are obvious to us, but not necessarily obvious to everyone else. For example, I work with people and companies that want to change. They want their companies to change or grow and themselves to grow, but don't realize and don't see how difficult it is to make that effort to change. But my guest today, Reverend Barbara Ann Michaels, Jester of the Peace, Interfaith Minister, and the founder of the House of Holy Humor, knows about change, knows about these things. Barbara, tell me your thoughts.
Thank you, Isaac. I love being here. Thank you. So I have married 550 couples, which is 1,000 people in love. And this is what I've distilled as the wisdom for living life with another human, whether it's your spouse or your partner or your kid or your mother or whatever. You will never change, ever. You will always be exactly the same. Everyone who loves you knows what your traits are. And you're also going to change constantly every single day. You're different than you were this morning. You'll be different when you put your head down tonight. For example, we've been together for 20 years. How come you're not a night person yet? You're supposed to be a morning person just like me. Why aren't you different? Or we got married in the desert 20 years ago. How come you suddenly want to move to the ocean and be a scuba diver? Everyone we love, including ourselves, will become someone we do not recognize. And there will be pain and suffering if we try to hold back change. There will also be pain and suffering if we try to change what is unchangeable. So if we find ourselves trying to change what won't change, trying to keep things the same, if we feel caught, what do we turn to? Humor. It is funny, this great paradox of life. Humor is the great unsung power of life. It creates space, it creates love, it creates possibility. In fact, I was speaking to my friend Mark Milhone recently about the death of his mother. He said to me, some moments are so intense that only humor is powerful enough to meet the moment. And the House of Holy Humor has art and love and humor as the three pillars. Those are the tools that return us to ourselves, give us space, and help us be available to our lives.
Thank you so much. And I know all of us know those moments where humor was the only thing that helped. Thank you again. It's been terrific. If we want to learn more, how do we find you?
jesterofthepeace.com, JesterOftthePeace, and also House of Holy Humor. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you, Barbara. Here's the outro.
Later.
Masters of the Obvious outro.